Okay, whatever. I could just turn the camera on now. All right. Ozarks Church of Nature, July update. Compare this to last year. You see how dry that is? Every single pasture. So I'm picking them food, my herbs, my food even. I let them come out here, but anything I'm able to keep growing in this drought, including the compost pile, right? Gets devoured. Herbs, echinacea, comfrey, mullein, etc. Yeah, so I'm wearing shoes only because I have blisters and cuts all over my feet because of the shards of glass sticking out of the concrete. Thankfully, I mowed it like how I envision the roads and things, so I can hand cut all of this every day. I adopted a couple more goats because all the pastures are dried up, including their ponds. Here's some natives in the forest, even shriveled up. Redbuds, persimmons, grapes, blackberries, shriveled up everywhere. Look at that, shriveled up. It doesn't matter where I go. Everything is shriveled up. Yeah, so there's the update. I wasn't actually, I don't know, I've been working too hard, honestly. Like, watering 20 hours a day when the well isn't running dry. And then when I let them out, I don't know if you've ever tried herding up a goat. Yeah, in fact, so dry, like I said, natives, mullein, nettles, lamb's quarters, even food they consider invasives. I was finally able to get the hose down to here today, but mints, bee balms, horseradish, rhubarbs, wildflowers shriveling up. Moving the hose across all these acres isn't easy, Yeah, it's at best, this is late August. But it's sad. So I'm in some groups on Facebook, Arkansas Vegetable Gardeners and others, and there's 17,000 in that one group. And there's still, nobody's posted and said, oh, I'm so thankful for an abundant harvest, right? Anything that was growing along the fences is gone because of the goats. Same here too. In fact, they even want the morning glory, persimmon, destroyed my olive, berries, and it comes to a point in time when this is the ground, right? Except you can see I watered here, and that you have to be thankful that your animals are alive and that I still have food to give them. I cut, any so-called wheat, hand cut every day, several buckets. I let them roam free, which just causes me a lot of drama. Got lots of scars to prove it. And then it's definitely night duty. I'll even cut the grapevines, especially where the Japanese beetles got, but I am definitely winning the war. I even give them elderberry, sage, oregano, mint, lemon balm, anise, calendulas, hollyhocks. They love them. Evening primrose, yellow dock, shepherd's purse, wherever there's grass growing because I watered, I clip all that, and whatever weeds that are still alive, I've literally had to water the weeds. And I couldn't keep up on them all. You know, you have to make choices. So I'm gonna, there's a couple more blooms on the hollyhocks, but it's time to let them go. Yeah, it's choices, man. What do I fight to let live? How many more sleepless nights can I have? And like, I guess that's why I don't even really want to talk about it. You know, nobody really understands when you're moving one hose from all the way down there to all the way over there to up there. And I'm not complaining, right? I built this. This is what I want, right? But it was also based on the assumption that we get an inch of rain a week. So, okay, I got those. Let's get some water in here going. I have literally gone through all of many seeds because, you know, without being able to keep up with all the babies, and then now I have the birds to help me dig them up and all of that, with none of the plants making it. You know, I just kept putting out more seeds, whoops, until I realized there were no more seeds of some of my favorite things, Rampicante, loofah. These are the tomatoes I wanted to let go wild and quit pinching the flowers sooner. So I am starting to get some on here. The whole first dozen or two were definitely blossom and rot. But I've been doing as best I can to get everything. Oh, see, yeah, so what little, oh no, get off my zinnia. What little I do get to grow, they dig it out or get away from my beans. You know, it's like, happy July, man. I just want to, there's really nothing, you know, look, every single thing that was growing here is gone, either because of the drought or because I have to let the goats eat, or, you know, even weeds I have to water that aren't making it. Okay, no, you guys got to get out. I love you very much. Get out of here, though. Yeah, so it's honestly like full-time MK Ultra around here with the 20-hour work days and no sleep, and, you know, then you get a baby and then you do the round to hose, and by the time you get to it, it's gone or someone ate it. And being that, you know, there's really nothing alive out there except for those of us who are watering 24/7. So where do you think all the predators go? So that's real life. You know, oh my God, I got sweat in my eyeballs right now. People tell me, oh man, I'm so jealous of your life. Like, come spend a week here. And that may dispel that myth. Especially in times like this, right? I'm doing all I can to harvest as many herbs and whatever I can. This whole patch, you know, weeds, normally these things would be growing. The trees down, the willow's doing good. Everything else, because they're younger, is, you know, okay. Literally. Sweat in my eyeballs. That's the mom. She just lost her firstborn a couple nights ago. That was a really sad, unexpected surprise. Poor girl, because she already lost her daddy, her grandma right away, then her daddy, or her husband, then her daddy. Hey, Pluto. What do you think of all this? Yeah. So doing what I can. I started the market out here. And I'm going to close at least, hey Thor, this week. Maybe next week. There's just no produce. And with all that work, it's just kind of, I need to catch up. I need a break. It's, then the pots, of course, have to be watered every day. And, yeah, but thankful I didn't mow everything like everyone does, because, at least I have something to feed the animals, right? And like you're looking at this right now with this green grass on there, but if I didn't have the hose going all the time, this is what it looks like, I was even growing weeds over here. Dead. Oh yeah. Armadillos, of course, are out in full force. Yeah, I've got no good news. See, I shouldn't even be doing videos, except if you can learn one thing. See, look at all that. Every day I have to get up and fix new beds and stay up as late as I can and wake up every couple, 2-3 hours if I can. Like even sage dying, pussy willow, pawpaws, natives. I don't even think the thuya and spruce look good. Too much walking right now. Yeah, so that's what the predators do to my food. For those of you who are like, well, why don't you, why do you have to stay up all night? Well, I have no choice, because with the fight already keeping up and still losing most of my food, what am I going to eat? Like, to those of you who have like jobs in cities and go to grocery stores and everything's there, it's not like that here. I spent $56 today on a bunch of bananas, 4 pints of cream, and 3 avocados. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I've dedicated everything to this, so I have to keep fighting. And I just want to say to those of you, if you have anything growing or you're not in a severe drought, like a week, we're supposed to have an inch a week of rain on average. We had nothing since May. And a few days ago, we had a few drops, thankfully. But that's not normal, right? Runoff water from the beds. Normal ground. So other than the struggle to survive, what else is new? Oh, I guess I can go in the house and cool off. I just got them. Oh, wait a minute. I should move the hose. I got to do that every few minutes. So with the market, I've been putting like my herbs and products and peel jams and salsas, breads, stuff like that out there, and coffee, tea. But it's, afternoon, you're either on the lake or you're home in the air conditioner, So I kind of set up inside the house to make it easy for everyone, including me, so I don't have to run back and forth. I'm so glad some of my wildflowers and things who's being chased. One of the roos is already crowing and trying to fuck the duck, But, yeah, so, I don't even know where I was. I'm so brain dead. Thor, you want to help us? Your mama sucks. Okay. Yeah, so I took the signs down and just kind of covered stuff up. But I'll show you, I guess, what I got going on in here. Hey, Bobby. Okay. So I set it up inside where it could be nice and cool. And then people can kind of see what's available. The apothecary and, you know, bug spray, deodorant, things like campers and stuff like that need. Yeah, and then I just put this here to kind of block off the living room. I've changed everything, really, in here to just kind of hunker down and stay cool. Let's see if I could switch. Yeah, and spend less on power. It's a rough summer. All right, so here's the bottom line. If you are growing something or can grow something, don't give up. Keep doing it, because I'm telling you, this ain't just me. This is, people are giving and killing their livestock because their pastures are dried up, their ponds are dried up, they can't feed them, okay? Like, you know, I went to the feed store and like getting things like straw and hay are not easy if you know what I'm saying? Since May. So that's the update. Isn't that exciting? But yeah, at least I've got all sorts of medicine. Ooh, the euphoric Russian sage with buttloads of keef. And I'm just doing, like I said, what I can. Honeys, herbs. I've got more jars coming. I'm finally going to introduce my candles for the business and some other things. Holy basil honey, baby. Dandelion lavender. Oh, yeah. And for those who don't know, I do have essential oils, deep scrubs, oil of oregano, infused oils. You can make all your own stuff with too. Best bug spray in the world. Oh, and peel jam. I haven't labeled them all and stuff. I'm just tired. This right here, though, I know it looks like salsa, but it's a caramelized pepper. I guess you could call it a marmalade. It's orange, right? Caramelized pepper or marmalade. Apple. All of them have spice. And I'm missing one, but I don't care. Whatever. Best salsa in the world. And that's the roasted. Just finished that last night. Bundles of herbs, yeah. So that's what I'm doing here. Playing in poop and wrestling goats and beating bugs and armadillos. And yeah, let me know how it's going in your gardens, you know. Are you also in a drought? Are you able to keep up? What about your local farmers? Is your well running dry? All of that good stuff. And what are you doing? What does it look like when you're out there? Like, and again, the produce that I don't have here, the farm stand that I know doesn't have either. There's a few big farms with some food, thankfully, like in the southern of the state and stuff, but I guess we're just gonna have to accept Walmart and China food if we want to eat here in the new normal. All right, that's the update. Isn't that great? Bye. Oh, Ozarks Church of Nature at gmail.com. There's a Facebook page, myterescence.net, and I'm on with Chuck Ocelli every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Central Time. And we've been talking mostly like healthy solutions and different topics. And then last week it kind of got turned to more metaphysical stuff. So I decided, all right, we'll do that topic next week. So if If you have questions or comments, join us live in the chat or send an email, whatever, to Chuck or I, and we'll get her done. All right, take care. Bye.